It's been nearly a month now since one of the country's deadliest wildfires broke out in Hawaii. Now officials say they're wrapping up search and recovery efforts. NBC's Sam Brock reports on the next steps for Maui and the people who live there.
Some relief for the people of Maui from two of Hollywood's biggest stars.
We've been meeting with community leaders, our kupuna, for the past couple of weeks, and just trying to figure out what we could do.
Oprah and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, coming together to aid communities impacted by the wildfires, launching a fund with an initial donation of $10 million, but also asking for more help.
In this time of need, you want to take care of the greatest need of the people, and that's giving them money.
The two reflecting on the devastation of the fires.
Oprah lives here in Maui. I was raised in these islands. My family are buried in these islands. It's going to take a long time to rebuild. Probably get a little worse before it gets a little better, but we're here doing what we could do.
All this as Maui is reeling, but working to rebuild. Weeks after the fires ripped through the historic town of Lahaina. Search and rescue crews have all but finished their operations, while the death toll still officially stands at 115, the same it's been for weeks, with fewer than half of those victims actually identified. While those just searching for some peace want answers about how and why this happened. Scarred residents say they had no warning of the fast-moving fire, with officials promising to overhaul the use of their siren system.
We see tremendous value in incorporating more tools into our arsenal.
This latest briefing, contentious.
Let me finish, brother.
The mayor questioned about who was calling the shots at the Emergency Management Center as Lahaina was burning.
I'm not sure who was in charge. I think Herman Andaya was still in charge. He just wasn't present. He was in contact with his team, I guess by phone.
The questions mounting as more relief comes in. President Biden now pledging $95 million to rebuild infrastructure and to harden Hawaii's electric grid.
We're doing everything we can to move heaven and earth to help you recover, rebuild, and return to your lives.
And many people are calling for more accountability from Maui's local leaders. This includes demands for some of them to step down, particularly Maui County Mayor Richard Bassan. People have taken to social media calling out what they call a lack of communication and professionalism while handling the fires. Political scientist Colin Moore says there is also too much finger-pointing from leaders.
I would like to see more apologies made. At the end of the day, the purpose of government is to protect people. Government didn't protect people on that day, and so it was a failure. And that failure needs to be acknowledged.
In response to the criticism, the Maui mayor says those who are suffering deserve answers, and he will keep working towards Maui's recovery. You can help the victims of the Maui wildfires. Text the word HELP to 314-425-5355.